You're watching City News. Here's a live look at Queen's Park, one of the many incredible scenes from downtown Toronto tonight as thousands flooded the streets to march in solidarity, standing up against anti-Black racism. Demonstrators holding signs and chanting Black Lives Matter and No Justice, No Peace as they walk through the downtown core. Good evening. Those are some of the powerful images we've been seeing all week in many cities, both in Canada and south of the border, in the wake of the death of George Floyd, the Black man killed at the hands of a white police officer in Minneapolis. In Toronto, two anti-racism protests took place at the same time this afternoon, eventually merging into one large demonstration. And we begin our team coverage with Tina Yazdani, who's been following one of the protests for us. She joins us live with more. Tina, what's happening where you are right now?
Melissa, it's been truly a remarkable day in downtown Toronto. Thousands taking the streets, marching and chanting, and we are live at Queen's Park right now. They haven't stopped. They've been going since 1 o'clock this afternoon, and as you can see, thousands more have converged here at this hour. Just moments ago, they were chanting, demanding police officers here take a knee. It's been a remarkable day, and despite rumors that things might get violent, they've been nothing but peaceful.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Against the backdrop of boarded up stores, a loud and relentless chorus of voices demanding justice. Thousands of people taking over the streets of downtown Toronto.
Anti-Black racism exists all across the world, and so I'm just here happy to be able to use this momentum to make actual change, legislative change.
From Nathan Phillips Square to Yonge and Dundas Square, and then a long march through the downtown core. Along the way, chants of justice for George and justice for Regis echoed through the streets, and calls to defund the police.
It's not okay. It's not okay. They need to reinvest that money in the community.
And a powerful moment on University Avenue as thousands take a knee for 8 minutes in complete silence, marking the amount of time a Minneapolis officer had his knee pressed against George Floyd's neck. Toronto police here today joining the crowds.
I'm walking with them, and I support their cause, and I support exactly what they're doing, and I think that the fact that they're showing such a demonstration for change is what we want.
Many glad they are listening, some even sharing their own personal stories of violent encounters with police.
It's time for me to speak up about this. The trauma has affected my life as a mother, as a woman, as a citizen. Just looking at police, I'm petrified of them now.
Sami Yatim's mother joining the protest. The 18-year-old was shot to death by a Toronto police officer almost 7 years ago.
We're working on it.
My son killed by the police 7 years ago, and you didn't do anything.
While there were rumors all week that this rally could turn violent and confusion about exactly who was organizing it, there was only one disturbing moment the entire day when a man in blackface showed up in the middle of the crowd.